Lisa quickly swapped the positions of their water glasses while her boyfriend was in the restroom. To avoid being caught, she deliberately shifted the rim of the glass a little and acted as if nothing had happened. When her boyfriend returned to his seat with the sugar, he immediately noticed something unusual. Watching the ripples in the water, he instantly realized that something was off. Lisa didn't seem to be blind after all. To verify his suspicions, Jack attentively added sugar to Lisa's drink while discreetly observing her facial expressions, trying to find a hint of exposure. He watched as Lisa calmly picked up the cup and sipped her coffee. Even though Lisa's disguise was flawless, the naturally suspicious Jack wasn't about to let her off the hook. He led Lisa into the kitchen, and under his coercion, she had no choice but to open the fridge as he demanded. To Lisa's surprise, inside lay a corpse, long frozen into an ice sculpture. Jack caught a glimpse of Lisa's startled reaction, finally confirming that she had been faking her blindness. At this point, Jack's true nature was revealed. Having grown up in a single-parent household, Jack gradually developed a twisted personality due to the lack of love. His overwhelming possessiveness drove him to extremes. The cruel Jack had turned all his loved ones into blind people, believing that this was the only way to keep Lisa by his side. Lisa seized the opportunity while Jack was distracted and quickly ran out. She arrived at an elderly woman's house and explained her predicament. The old lady hastily picked up the phone to call the police. However, at that moment, Lisa saw that Jack had caught up to her. She grabbed a fruit knife and threatened Jack to stay away, urging the elderly woman to dial the emergency number. To Lisa's utter shock, Jack turned out to be the old lady's son. The elderly woman promptly knocked Lisa unconscious. When Lisa regained consciousness, Jack was wiping a syringe. She knew that she couldn't escape her fate, but decided to take one last gamble. Lisa embraced Jack, suppressing her disgust. Then, she quietly pulled out the dagger from his body and stabbed it into his thigh. Jack instantly howled in agony. Lisa swiftly ran to the basement and immediately locked the door behind her. However, the door was already sealed shut. She hurried to the window, but it was also tightly closed. Left with no choice, Lisa opted to call the police. Meanwhile, Jack was about to break through the basement door. At this point, Lisa successfully got through to the police. Jack barged in at that moment. Lisa unplugged the house's power supply and hid in a corner, waiting for the police to arrive. Soon, several officers arrived at the scene. Lisa directly shone a flashlight on Jack. Having lived in darkness for so long without attention, Jack was utterly terrified when the light suddenly fell upon him. In the end, Jack took his own life.